Hello, and a massive welcome back to the channel. Picture this. You're sipping a coffee by a turquoise sea, you're hiking through majestic mountains, or maybe you're getting lost in the buzz of an ancient city. Sounds expensive, doesn't it? What if I told you you could do all that for less than the price of a takeaway pizza? It's true. You'll never believe how much you can travel on just $20 a day. And I'm going to prove it. We've scoured the globe, crunched the numbers, and we're counting down the top 10 most affordable countries for 2026. Travel doesn't have to break the bank. It's rubbish to think so. I've met people who put off their dream trips because they think they can't afford it. Today, we're smashing that myth to bits. We're talking about places where your money goes further than you could ever imagine, unlocking experiences that are genuinely priceless. From the bustling street food stalls of Southeast Asia to the hidden coastal gems of Europe. So grab a cuppa, get comfortable, and maybe have a notepad handy, because you're going to want to write these down. We're going on a whirlwind tour of 10 countries that prove epic adventures don't need an epic budget. Alright, kicking off our list at number 10 is the one and only Vietnam. Honestly, if you've ever dreamt of backpacking, this is the place to start. It's a country that just completely captivates you from the moment you arrive. The energy, the colors, the sounds. It's a full-on sensory experience. And the best part, it's astonishingly good value. And we're talking about a place where you can live like royalty on a pauper's budget. And it's almost comical how little things cost here. Let's talk about the food, because, my word, the food. Pull up a tiny plastic stool on a Hanoi street corner and dive into a bowl of pho. The broth is rich, the noodles are perfect, and it can cost you $1, maybe $2 if you're really pushing the boat out. Banh mi bun cha, fresh spring rolls. You can eat incredible food for an entire day for less than a tenner. Getting around is an adventure and incredibly cheap. The sleeper buses are legendary, rattling through the countryside overnight, waking up in a new place like Halong Bay. Or the charming streets of Hoi An. Cross half the country for the price of a short train ticket back home. It's an efficient, affordable way to see the country. Accommodation. Brilliant. Clean, sociable hostels for a few dollars a night. $5 or $6 for a dorm bed. Meet fellow travelers, share stories, plan next moves. The landscape is staggering. Dramatic limestone casts of Halong Bay, like a fantasy film. Take a boat cruise through them for a low price. Lush green rice terraces of Sapa in the north. Coming in at number 9, we're hopping just next door to the incredible kingdom of Cambodia. If Vietnam is the energetic, bustling older sibling, Cambodia is the soulful, introspective one with a story that will move you to your core. This is a country with a history so profound and powerful, you can feel it in the air. And you can experience all of this incredible history at a cost that is, frankly, unbelievable. It's a place that's as kind to your heart as it is to your wallet. The main event, of course, is the magnificent temple complex of Angkor. Seeing the sun rise over Angkor Wat is one of those bucket list pinch-me moments that you will carry with you forever. And while the entry pass is the most significant expense you'll likely have here, it's an absolute bargain. You can hire a tuk-tuk driver for the entire day for about $15 to take you around the vast complex, the iconic Angkor Wat, the jungle-entwined Ta Prohm. But Cambodia is so much more than just its temples. The capital, Phnom Penh, sits right on the Mekong River. Learn about the country's tragic past at the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum and the Killing Fields. Harrowing, but essential. But it's also a city that's bursting with life and optimism. You can find lovely guest houses for under $10 a night and delicious street food available for next to nothing. What I love most is the warmth of its people. Head south to Koh Rong. White sand beaches, turquoise waters, a fraction of the crowds and price. Beach bungalows for a pittance. Swim, snorkel and sink into blissful island life. For a journey rich in history and emotional depth, from ancient wonders to tropical beaches, Cambodia is unbeatable. It challenges, moves, and inspires. The value for money is the cherry on top of a profoundly rewarding experience. Right, for number 8, we're heading to the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Georgia. One of Europe's best-kept secrets, dramatic mountains, ancient history, and sacred hospitality, Georgia is one of the oldest wine regions. 8,000 years. Home-produced bottles can be $2 or $3. Trek lush valleys to remote Ushguli. Guesthouse treks about $15 a night with meals. Feast on khachapuri and kinkali, a spread with wine under $10 per person. Explore Tbilisi, winding alleys, colourful balconies, sulphur baths, cheap hostels, and legendary warmth. Next up at number 7, Mexico. Vibrant, diverse, and fantastic value. Beyond spring break stereotypes, ancient ruins, colonial cities, and street food that's a revelation. Tacos for less than $1, ceviche on the coast, rich moles in Oaxaca. Wander Chichen Itza, explore Teotihuacan. Many museums offer free Sundays. You don't need pricey resorts. Puerto Escondido, Tulum beyond the hotel zone, sleepy Holbox, budget stays by the sand. Superb coaches connect highlands to tropical coasts, safe, comfortable and affordable. Swim cenotes, learn to surf or just relax under palms. Adventures for every traveller. It's a fiesta for the senses you can enjoy on a budget, you know. And we're just getting warmed up. Wait until you see number 1. From mountain feasts to street food bliss, both prove value can be delicious. Stay with me. The deals get even better. At number 6, Colombia. A stunning transformation. Now a budget favorite. Bogota's colorful Candelaria, world-class street art, and the Gold Museum. Medellin, the city of eternal spring, innovative transit, digital nomad hub, vibrant nightlife. Stay on a finca in the AJ Cafetero, hike among the world's tallest wax palms in Cocora. Skip pricey Cartagena. Base in Santa Marta for Tirona's jungle meets sea beaches, Taganga's backpacker vibe. What stands out is the vibe, optimism, warmth, and conversations everywhere. Number 5, Albania, criminally underrated, with beaches to rival Greece and dramatic Balkan mountains. On the Albanian Riviera, crystal waters, sunbeds for a couple of euros, seafood lunches under 10. History lovers, UNESCO Butrint, Greek, Roman, Byzantine layers, Girocasta's stone roofs and castle. Trek Valbona to Theth, mountain passes, lush valleys, traditional villages, home-cooked guest houses, Tirana's bold facades, bunkart and cafe culture, espresso for less than $1, people watching included, stunning nature, rich history, unique culture, still wonderfully undiscovered and incredible value. Coming up, a continent-spanning epic with serious savings. Our number 4 is Turkey. So vast and varied it feels like a continent. In Istanbul, stand beneath Hagia Sophia, explore the Blue Mosque, and haggle in the Grand Bazaar. Cross Europe to Asia on a public ferry for less than $1, tea in hand. Eat exceptionally well for very little, kebabs and fresh fish sandwiches. Then Cappadocia's otherworldly valleys. Even from the ground, sunrise balloons are unforgettable. Stay in a cave hotel for a reasonable price and hike the valleys for free. Hundreds of miles of turquoise coastline, hidden coves and ancient Lycian ruins. Gulet cruises feel luxe but can be budget-friendly. Swim, sail, feast. The bus network is superb. Modern, comfy, with tea and snacks. History everywhere. Walk Ephesus, see Aspendos. Entrance fees are very reasonable. At number 3, Morocco, an intoxicating feast for the senses on a tight budget. Lose yourself in Medina mazes, discover hidden courtyards, mosques and souks. Shop for leather, lanterns, spices, carpets, and don't be afraid to haggle. Stay in a riad, serene courtyards, family-run gems with incredible value. Feast on tagines and couscous. Hearty harira for under $1. Multi-course local meals under 10. Trek the Atlas, stay in Berber villages, learn their way of life. Camel into the dunes for sunset, sleep under 1 billion stars, magical and surprisingly affordable. From Chefchaouen blues to Essaouira's breezes, embrace the intensity. It richly rewards you. Ready for the final 2? Let's go. We're down to our final 2. At number 2 is Indonesia. People often just think of Bali, beautiful, spiritual, and still cheap if you skip Kuta and Seminyak. Find a lossman around $10 a night, rent a scooter for about $5, and eat nasi goreng for a couple of bucks. Ubud offers yoga, culture, and healthy food. Value if you know where to look. The real secret: go beyond Bali. The gillies are car-free and chilled. Dive and snorkel with turtles, then laze in a hammock. Simple beach bungalows are very cheap. From Flores, take multi-day boats to see Komodo dragons, hike Padar, and swim at pink sand beaches, meals included. Jungle trek for orangutans in Sumatra. Sunrise at Bromo. Borobudur's timeless stones in Java. Ferries and budget airlines make island hopping feasible. Surf 1 week, climb a volcano the next, then dive biodiverse waters. Low cost of living, friendly people, endless adventure. Bali's a great start, but the magic is across thousands of islands. Set your sights beyond the usual. Indonesia's scale and diversity make it a budget legend. And here we are, the #1 cheapest country on our list for 2026. The ultimate budget travel destination is the Philippines. Over 7,000 islands, some of the most beautiful beaches you'll ever see, and unbeatable value. It is genuinely jaw on the floor, stunning. Think El Nido and Coron, dramatic cliffs rising from impossibly turquoise water, kayak into hidden lagoons, pristine white sands, all-day Bangkar tours, with a barbecue lunch for as little as $20, champagne experience, lemonade budget. Accommodation is incredibly cheap. Dorms from about $5, private rooms from $15. Stay longer and hop from one paradise to the next. Surf Siargao, dive with thresher sharks in Malapascua. Wander Bohol's chocolate hills. Getting around is part of the fun. Ferries, colourful jeepneys and tricycles for short hops. Warm, hospitable and fantastic English. Travel here is easy and incredibly friendly for beach lovers, divers and anyone chasing pure natural beauty. The Philippines is unbeatable. Right now, for tropical paradise on a budget, value here is the world's best. Have the adventure of a lifetime. Spend astonishingly little and feel instantly at home. And there you have it, 10 absolutely incredible countries where you can have the adventure of a lifetime without needing a lottery win. Fast, rapid montage, all 10 countries, from the stunning beaches of the Philippines to the ancient history of Georgia. The world is packed with amazing, affordable places just waiting to be explored. I hope this has shown you that your travel dreams are closer than you think. It's not about how much money you have, it's about being smart, being open, and being ready for an adventure. Budget travel means rich experiences, genuine connections, and more freedom. Spend on treks and street food, not tourist traps. Which of these countries surprised you the most? Are any now on your 2026 list? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Loads more budget tips coming your way. Until next time, travel safe and dream big.